Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm downtown Dayton by 2nd and Sears, close to Fifth Third Field, and the site that you are looking at, Charles Sims, the downtown Dayton housing scam developer, has made plans to purchase this site and to build more townhouses here. And the question is why? You know, we have a 20 to 30% vacancy rate in the city of Dayton when it comes to homes that are for sale, homes that are for rent, apartments for rent, homes that are boarded up. And so, you know, my thing is, why do we need this? The question is, we don't. Downtown Dayton, there ain't even that many jobs down here. If there was that many jobs down here, they would not be willing to sacrifice, you know, a parking lot. And if there was that many jobs here, you see that site you're looking at over there on the other side of 2nd and Sears? They could build a parking garage there too. That's the old steam plant there. I did videos of that place before. So, you know, they want to force, you know, the relevancy of downtown, yet you have all these buildings downtown. I mean, there's several that are already closed up and are vacant and are, you know, derelict. The steam plant, we haven't heard anything about that for several years now, but that's for a separate video some other time, you know. So, you know, you have this Fifth Third Field, which I've talked on and on about that before, about how, you know, if it was such a great thing, it would book more events besides baseball, but it doesn't. So, you know, with the ballpark only being a block away, they just want to try and force the relevancy of downtown. Now, I'm going to run this series, you know, and do several videos about this as I need to update this once this scam, you know, project, you know, gets underway, like I have with the Patterson Place and the Rubicon Square townhouses, you know. And it's time the residents rally and demand that they stop spending our money. We don't need more housing in downtown Dayton, people. We don't need more housing in Dayton, period. You know, we have a fallen, you know, population. Unless we're willing to lower the taxes on businesses and property owners and lower the rent, nothing will ever happen here. They could try and, you know, sell all these scams, but the evidence speaks for itself. So yeah, downtown Dayton, home of empty parking lots, empty buildings, abandoned buildings, and housing scams. So YouTube, I'm gonna run this series several times, and you see all this urban decay. Like I said, the old steam plant over there, that's vacant. That building right over there. So why do we need more housing units in a city like Dayton, you know? And they want to force the relevancy of this downtown. That bell is the church, the bell tower for St. Joseph Catholic Church there. So, you know, it's time that we rally together, you know, and defeat this corruption and say no. And we have no business allowing this to happen, especially when this guy, for his last townhouse project, stole $400,000 in taxpayer money for soil remediation. I'm sure he's going to get a handout for this too. And so, and also another point too, if there was really that many jobs down here, why are they willing to sacrifice a parking lot like this? The question is, there's not many jobs down here, and it don't matter what they do with Fifth Third Field, all this other stupid crap. Until you lower the rents, you know, till there's some price discovery on the real estate. And now, you know, they've trotted out, you know, the arcade, you know, Dayton Arcade, they're trying to do something with that. You know, they trot out something about that every 3 or 4 years, but nothing ever seems to, you know, get done with it. But anyway, YouTube, you know, call our city leaders. Say we don't want any more taxpayer money wasted on Charles Sims's, you know, townhouse scams or other things, and demand, you know, that the city leaders start spending money and developing other parts of the city and cleaning up other parts of the city. And meanwhile, while this is happening, the east side of Dayton is being burned down to the ground at the stake, you know, with all the arsons that are taking place. And yet, well, this guy is going to probably get another $300,000 or $400,000 handout for this scam. But anyway, YouTube, that's going to be it for this one. And I'm going to be following up with this here soon. But that's it for this one.